Welcome back to another season of V2 Finale. This is season 5.
It's hard to believe. Like it's
I know.
really hard to believe it's been 5 years.
I know. It's been freaking amazing if you ask me.
Yeah, I think every season's presented its own kind of uniqueness. There's always been something that sort of stands out, whether it's a repeat winner, whether it's somebody coming from behind. Like, I mean, it really brings out what's special about this match.
Right. I mean, you never can count anybody out at this match.
Mm-mm.
It's best shooters in North America, right? So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't really count anybody out.
And every year the guns are tighter, the shooters are better, the venues never disappoint. I mean, it's a tight match every year.
Well, they've learned to shoot pair fire, right? I mean,
Hmm.
it pair fire used to be a thing that we hardly ever did. Well,
Yeah,
now they're purposely practicing pair fire, which
yeah.
if you pair fire, it's going to make you a better wind reader.
Hmm.
It's gonna make you manage your time better, and it's just gonna, in my opinion, make you a better shooter. So
Yeah, and you've got more shooters now that come to V Squared that are part of the U.S. team who have had experience or are practicing more, like you said, with pair firing. And I mean, it's definitely becoming a thing. And everybody I shoot with who shoots pair fire in a match really enjoys it for all the reasons you just said. I mean,
yeah, it's awesome. So anyway,
yeah,
before we go on, we must thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors, this does not happen. Let's be honest.
yeah,
Okay. Our sponsors are Vitovori, obviously our head lead sponsor. They've been with us since the beginning. So
mhm,
very thankful for Vitovori. And we also have some junior sponsors. Board and accuracy. As you know, I shoot board and actions. So do you.
yeah,
In my opinion, best action out there. Precision Pay. Precision Pay is a Second Amendment friendly payment processor. If you go to our website, we have that option to pay with Precision Pay. It is simple and it is, as I said, Second Amendment friendly. Brooks Barrels. Everybody knows Brooks Barrels. I've been shooting Brooks Barrels for years. They've never done me wrong. And of course, Sep Rests. I mean, if you've never seen a Sep Rest wait for these matches, especially in F Open, I
yeah.
believe close to 100% of the shooters are using Sep Rests. The mechanical rest that Sep made, especially the latest version, the Neo X, pretty amazing. So
It is. Yeah.
anyway, again, thank you to our sponsors. We have Adam McDonald versus Mike Sowa.
Hmm.
It is FTR match. Adam's Canadian. In Canada, they shoot a lot of pair fire.
Yeah.
Like Mike Sowa, he's no slouch. He's
Yeah.
pretty heavy. I mean, he's here, right?
Yeah.
So I don't have to tell you how good he is. He's at the V2 finale. Pretty heavy duty hitter. So I think it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, and this is what the second or third year that there's been a really large Canadian contingency that's come down and participated. And I think this year, like a quarter, like a fifth of the field or something was Canadians. I mean, they're working their butts off up in Canada. They are allowed in Canada to turn in, like they are part of the F class or the point series, so they can all of their scores count. And I mean, they are a force up there.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, we added Canada to the all the Canada matches. Well, actually, the big matches, they're allowed to submit those matches for points. So obviously, Canadians are coming down, and the last 2 years, Canadians have won the V2 finale.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the
Like you said,
Americans
everything
have
they do
some
is fair fire.
the
Yeah,
Americans have some work to do.
yeah.
All right, so Mike is up against Adam McDonald. Let's see how that goes.
This will begin your 90-minute block time. The line is hot. You may begin firing now.
Hey, that match director's got a nice voice.
Okay, good luck.
You too, Adam. Thank you, sir.
Sure does. Okay, so
Boy, the flags are up.
yeah, Bayou Rifle Club, beautiful range.
Oh yeah. And I mean, we're already starting off in a tough condition. I mean, anytime you're in any kind of tail or headwind, that's always going to be a trickier situation than a crosswind.
So if our viewers noticed when those flags when we started a few seconds ago, they were going left to right, and now they're going right to left, and now they're going Well, right now they're still going right to left. The ones on the left side, the ones on the right side are going left to right. So that indicates the wind is coming straight from behind, or the hope is that it's 100% straight from behind. You know, if you get any variation,
Yep.
it's what makes things
It
tough.
gets a little tricky. And they're shooting 2 convertible siders, so they can choose to take the siders if they want to.
Thank you.
They can either take the both of them or the last one, but you cannot take just the first one.
Correct.
That-
Cider 2, 5. I'm going to convert both, but it's not set up to do that. So they need to change that. Convert. Okay. 2 on. Your turn.
And just like that, Adam's already 2 on out of 15.
Right. So this is day 1, 15 shot matches. As you said, Adam's he converted both his siders. So he only has 13 more to go, where Mike is not going to convert his siders. So he still has 15 shots to go. So obviously, at this point, the advantage still goes to Adam, in my opinion.
Oh, Adam's on it. He's on a good
dialed.
start there. Yeah.
Yeah. So now Mike,
Thank you.
you know, Mike had 2 4s as siders. This
Yeah.
one counts whether he likes it or not. So he better put a good one in. He did.
Hey.
Thank you.
Now the target, that 5 ring, is 1 MOA, 10 inches. The V ring is 5 inches at 1,000 yards. So,
Yeah.
you know, for them to be hitting that, even that 5 ring, it's no easy task.
4. Thank you.
Ooh.
That just proved my point. It is not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, for a 308, it takes about 3/4 of a mile an hour to blow you outside the 5 ring. So you need to read the wind within less than 1 mile an hour to keep it
Yeah.
in the 5 ring. So that is not easy.
And no, it's just crazy. And for anybody that shoots like an X style target, the V and the X are the same size
4. 2 on. Thank you.
in terms of actual ring size.
X style, huh?
In X style, NRAX.
Yeah. So this is just the international target.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this is a more fair target.
Yeah.
Simply because, you know, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you miss the entire target, you get a 0. So clipping the target versus missing the target is 1 point difference, where the American target is 10, you know, 5, 4, you know, it goes
Yeah.
down to 5. So the difference between clipping the target and missing the target is 5 points. There's just 5 points lost that are, in my opinion, not how it should be. But either way, don't miss the target. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
5. 3 on. Thank you.
So Adams had, you know, he had a great start. Now he
Yeah.
had 2 4s in a row.
Yeah. Just, I mean, it's amazing. You know, we talk about this all the time, but I mean, it can turn so fast. And, you know, Mike seems to be finding it just a little easier right now. And Adam's just slipping a little bit. I mean, it goes back and forth just so quickly in these matches.
When Bayou Rifle Club
Oh,
4.
is a tough range, and Adam is finding it tough right now. You know, you saw him shake his head there because he thought he had that one. You
Yeah.
know, and we've all been there, right? You are, you know, you miss one left, you miss one right, or you know, you miss 2 left, and you go, okay, I got this one now. I'm 100% sure. And the wind had other plans for him.
yeah. Well, and it looked like Adam's first 2, he was a little bit overestimating. And then that third one, he underestimated. So, I mean, he was on both sides. And that's, you know, for any shooter who has been in the middle, it's incredibly frustrating to suddenly be ping ponging left and right of it.
Well, yeah, but look at the flags on the left. Now they're, the first one's pushing left. The second one, it's pushing slightly left now, but a while ago it was standing out to the right, like it is now. So it's fluctuating.
Yeah.
And these are tough conditions. Because if it flips from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock at 10 miles an hour, that's a 10-mile-an-hour change.
7 on.
Right?
There he goes.
So it's not easy at all.
Let's see if Mike can find the center here.
5.
Thank you.
They're both struggling. Again, this is Bayou Rifle Club. And look at those flags on the right.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no clear favorite at this point. I mean, any one of them could run it out, and you just don't know where somebody's going to stumble right now because it's just so tricky. And I think that's hard for new shooters. They look at those flags and they say, "Well, it doesn't look that strong out there."
Yeah, look at the flags on the left now.
Yeah, but I mean, this is treacherous shooting right here.
5, 8 on.
Yeah. Most shooters will tell you they'd rather have a stiff wind than these conditions right here. Because it'll just 9 ring you to death, or in this case, 4 ring you to death. As you see, they're not having big misses; they're just having liners. Because these guys they're guessing the wind
Thank you.
very close, but just not close enough.
Yeah.
And again, it's a small target. It's 1 away, 1,000 yards. Here goes the match director. Run, run, run.
Yeah, I'm getting pulled in every direction. I'd say they're shooting at a pretty good cadence, but everybody needs to remember that they have up to 45 seconds to take a shot. So if they see something they're not comfortable with, or if they really want to take their time, they do have 45 seconds.
Yeah, and this year we have a timer, a countdown timer. They're in the middle. The shooters are asked that they operate the countdown timer. However, they are not required to do so. So these guys are doing a good job restarting it every time. But again, they are not required to do so because it is a distraction. Let's be honest, right? They have a lot going on.
Now look at the first flag on the left compared to the flags on the right.
5.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, just like that, it just suddenly, whoom, right up. I mean, that's... They both are definitely really comfortable with the condition right now because they both run out of, 5s or Vs here for the last 3 shots.
B, 10 on.
Thank you.
So, I mean, Mike is down 2 points. Adam is down 3. However, Adam is ahead of, he's 2 shots ahead of Mike. Oh, never mind. Then both down 3 points. The V count is slow. That just shows you when the conditions are tough, it's going to be hard to hit Vs.
Yeah.
You can tell they're taking their time now.
Yeah, I mean, they slowed way down.
Well, you have wind indicators, right? Anything is a wind indicator. You know, your previous shot, the flags, the mirage, but also your opponent's previous shot. And oftentimes you must question yourself, This is like playing poker, right? You go, okay, what happened there? He shot a 4. Where did he hold based on? You're not just looking at the one shot. You must, in a way, keep track of all his previous shots in your head and go, okay, you're trying to figure out where they're holding in relation to where they're hitting, so that when they miss,
Thank you.
you have an idea whether they held the wrong place or they completely missed it, right? So that's why when Mike misses a 4, Adam will take his time because he's taking all that into account. And same thing when it's Mike's turn, right? Now, like that's a 5. I expect Mike to go fairly quick. Yep, he's ready to go. He's like, okay, it's consistent. And if he shoots and gets a 5 or V, I expect Adam to go fairly quick.
Right. Yeah, because a lot of times that's telling him the condition's staying fairly consistent.
Correct.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
you hit a V. There goes Adam. The ball closes right away.
Yeah.
Now, Adam's a slow shooter by nature. And Adam, he's been at this for a while. I mean, both of them have. But Adam, he's kind of a chess player in a way, because he oftentimes, if you have two shooters and you believe 100% that you're a better win reader than the other shooter, then you will run down the clock as much as you can and extend the match as long as possible in order to give you the most amounts of win changes, hoping that your opponent will have to make some win calls. And if you believe that you're a better win caller than him, that gives you the advantage, right? Well, that doesn't always work out that way, obviously. But Adam, I don't know if he's slow by nature or he just wants to, bring this match to the mat in a way, and just make it a win reading competition rather than a trigger pulling competition.
Yeah, it's always a risk. I mean, even the best shooters sometimes, just get unlucky with the conditions.
Well, Mike shoots a rattlesnake. I would not want to go up against I don't. If I'm gonna go up against a wind reading competition against somebody, I'm not gonna pick somebody from Rattlesnake.
Yeah, right.
Rattlesnake's always windy.
Yeah.
However, this is very calm, but it's very switchy.
Mike's got 4 shots left at this point. Adam's next shot will be his last, so it's going to get interesting here in a minute to see how Mike handles his last 3 shots.
Yeah, Mike's ahead in the V's. He just needs to keep it clean. Okay.
Yeah.
If he keeps it clean the rest of the way, he wins. At least this one stage. David's here.
There he is.
Adam, I think at this point he knows he's behind. He's just gonna run down the clock.
Yeah, I mean, really, he's hoping to get Mike to shoot a 4 out of those last 3 shots.
Well, yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for the wind to change as much as possible.
All right, here he goes. 5 Ravi. Okay.
5, 15 on.
Thank you.
So now it's at Mike's discretion. He can just string these out. He can take his 45 seconds per shot. It's really up to him at this point.
Right.
He shot that pretty quickly for how long Adam sat on the gun.
5.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then you can see he's timing himself.
Uh-oh. Mike just closed the bolt.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't shoot. Oh, see, Mike's in.
You're out, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, because that would have been an automatic point deduction if Adam had shot.
correct. Heck, I didn't even know he was out. Good on
Yeah,
Mike
and
to let him know.
yeah, I mean that's good fair play, right? I mean, Mike's being a sportsman, and
Uh-oh.
Four.
oh,
Thank you.
Okay, he's still ahead. He's still ahead. He needs to hit a 5 or a V at this point. Wow, that 4 is way out there, though.
yeah,
Now, I
it's
wonder if
high
it-
and left.
I wonder it had to do with his round sitting in the chamber that long. As they say, no good deed ever goes unpunished.
All right.
Come on, Mike. Send it.
Wow, he's taking his time.
There he goes.
He needs a 5 or a V.
Oh, he got it.
Wow.
What a shot.
Wow.
What a shot. After that 4, that was an amazing shot.
Yeah, that was a great recovery. Really great recovery.
I have Mike the winner with 71
Wow.
versus 71 and 3Vs.
That, you know,
Agree?
talk about tough shots. That V following up that 4, that wide 4.
Thank you.
That was
It wasn't just wide, it was
That was a
high.
great
Like
shot.
that really throws you. I mean,
that was a great shot.
yeah.
All right, here we go again. This is stage 2. Best 2 out of 3 wins. So
Yeah.
Mike wins this one. It's over. If Adam wins it, obviously, we will go to a final 3rd match.
Yeah, and
There's
Mike
no
was the winner
ties.
of the last stage, so he's going to start this one off.
There are no ties to the V2 finale. Looks like Adam already lost his shoes.
First sider 5.
Thank you.
Something, if this is people's first time watching, something else you'll notice is the acknowledgement of the previous shot is, required. So you'll notice somebody calls out the score, the other shooter's going to acknowledge it. That is what sets the time for the next shooter. So you'll hear even in the background, thank you. Some people say a few other things, but the acknowledgement is critical.
Correct. Now, another thing to point out is there has been about 15 minutes or so from the last time they shot.
Ladder 1V.
They usually take a break, let the rifles or the barrels cool down, then they start again. Obviously, these guys didn't miss a beat. They picked up right where they left off.
Yeah. Shooters in these matches also, they get up to 3 stages, as we talked about. But once they start the first stage with a gun, that gun has to remain for the entire match. They're not allowed to swap it out in any way. So they're running the same gun through all potentially 3 stages.
Correct. 1 gun per match.
Yep.
Now, that's you have 2 rifles that you're allowed to check in, and obviously you're going to try to bring 2 really good rifles, but there always seems to be one rifle that's slightly better than the other. At least you feel more confident.
Right.
And when you shoot one of these stages and let's just say the rifle opens up, you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
And it's but that's part of it.
Yeah. And you see people trying to kind of play the game with, well, if I have 2 guns, but maybe not enough ammo, do I shoot the best gun first
5, 3 on.
or do I save it for the end? And I've seen that really bite some people, where they go, well, like my other gun's just hammering and I think I can get through the first couple stages with my other gun, and they never get a chance to shoot their best gun.
Nobody's gonna show up without enough ammo, John. What are you talking about?
Oh, come on.
3 on.
Hey, come on.
So Adam is on freaking fire now.
Yeah.
He's got 3 Vs in a row. Now Mike is clean, but he's got fives.
All it takes is a 4 to nullify those V's, though. It's
Not if Mike shoots it, which at this point is more likely to happen, right?
yeah, definitely a little bigger.
V.
Wow,
4 on.
wow.
Yeah, Adam's like, enough of this crap. I'm just going to go for a record. I guess if he shoots a record, he should win it, right?
You would certainly hope.
Now, in between stages, during that break, they are allowed to work on their rifles, change the tuner, go get different ammo, whatever, right? So there's multiple things.
5 on.
As I said earlier, the guy shooting fives is more likely to shoot fours than the guy shooting nothing but Vs.
Yeah.
So Mike had an uphill climb, but now that hill just got steeper.
Mm-hmm. Because now he's double behind.
Yeah, because Adam can shoot a 4 right now and still be ahead.
Yeah.
5 on.
Thank you.
He missed a V. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When Mike misses, he hits 4s. When Adam misses, he hits 5s.
Mike just can't get centered up on it. There it is.
E 6 on.
Thank you.
Sometimes it takes a 4 to wake you up. And that's true, right? Oftentimes you mentally can't move because you're thinking, well, I'm safe. I'm hitting 5s. Why do I need to move my aim point?
Right.
I'm hitting 5s. It's safe. If I keep hitting 5s, I'll never lose. Well, you hit a 4 and then you go, okay, I needed to move, and then you move, and then now you're centered up. It's happened.
Yeah.
It's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah. If people are honest, it's happened to everybody. It's
a mental block, right? Because again, you are safe.
you get stuck in that good enough mentality.
7.
Correct.
Thank you.
Boy, the flags are just. I've been watching this front left flag, and it went all the way from going right to left. Now it's on a left to right. It's matching up with the other front flags on the right. But then you've got the second and third flags on the left, and now it's turning. I mean, look at that. That was a fast turn right there on that front left flag.
Yeah, and those are the ones that can catch you and burn you.
Yeah.
Again, it's not going to give you a 3, but it'll give you a line or 4, which is the same as a wide 4.
And you saw Mike, just barely clip the left side of the 5 ring on that last one. So Adam, it's, to your earlier point, Adam probably saw a little bit of the flag change, saw he went downwind, made a mental decision to come upwind a little bit more than he might have already. Let's see if Mike can correct on it, but now the flags are changed again. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not going well for Mike right now.
No, and Adam's just in the slot right there.
So the flag's the other way now.
And Adam looks, and then he looks, and then he looks, through the gun, off the gun, through the gun.
If I had to guess, he's going to go center or right. Yep.
5, 8 on.
You.
And Adam's gun's been trending we call it just a little high, but, he's definitely been just a little bit high, but they're all right in there. So, it's great shooting. Oh,
Thank you.
What
Another
a difference,
pocket.
huh? One match
Another pocket
from one
4.
stage to the next. It just looks like he's shooting a whole totally different rifle.
And again, Mike's shots have been a little high, and I haven't seen him do anything with his turret to dial down at all. Those couple of pocket nines, had he made some elevation change, might have caught.
Five, 9 on.
Thank you.
Nice shooting.
Yeah.
Now look at that front left flag just kind of sagging around, and then you have the right front flag that's whipping out there. Now the front left's picking up. Yeah, nice shot.
Thank you.
Now, at this point, Mike could pretty much say, all right, I got this one lost. I'm not going to win this one. He needs to at least try to start getting himself centered up, testing the wind.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot some fours at this point. It doesn't matter. Start working on winning the next match or the next stage. This one's already
Right.
gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Take some holds you wouldn't normally take. See what happens.
Correct. Start testing.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 11.
Thank you.
Yeah, he needs to start bracketing the wind, finding out how much each condition really means, what he needs to hold to keep it centered up the next stage.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be another one based on what I'm seeing. Unless something completely catastrophic happens.
Right. And really doing that testing, instead of trying to fight for a match that you know you're going to lose at this point,
5, 11 on.
that bracketing and testing, gives you some confidence for the next match instead of dwelling on this one.
It also calms you down, right? Because right now, if he's starting to win this one, every shot that Adam hits in the center stresses you out. But if you already said, all right, I'm not going to win this one, let me work on the next one, then he can shoot all Vs. You're not going to care,
Mm-hmm.
5, 12 on.
But I don't see him doing anything.
No,
At least visually. I mean, he may be working on the wind.
Well, and it seems like, his gun's definitely opening up. That's a low 5. Oh, there he goes, turret a little bit. But he had a lot of high shots. The gun's definitely shooting a little big for probably what was hoping for, obviously.
I'd be testing the tuner right now. I'd be turning on the tuner and trying.
He doesn't have a tuner, I don't think, does he?
Yeah, he does. I can see a seam right there in the front.
Oh, I can't see it on my screen.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got a seam, so
Okay.
he's got a tuner. If I were him, I'd be turning on it right now and trying to fine tune that rifle for the next stage.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, Mike's a great shooter.
Uh-huh.
I just think Adam's rifle's better right now.
And there's always a chance that, like you said, Mike's trying to still shoot to win this match instead of practice for the next one. So we never know what people are thinking, but he might still be hoping Adam wings a shot or two.
5, 13 on.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mike's hope right now is that Adam runs out of 5s and Vs on this one, uses them all up.
Five.
Thank you.
The reality is they're just, I think you said it earlier, but there's not enough wind to even try shooting a 3 right now. You'd have to make such an egregious hold to even shoot a 3 in this condition right now.
5, 14 on.
Thank you.
Hmm.
4. Thank you.
Adam would have to miss a target to lose at this point, which we know is not going to happen. And I mean the entire target.
Right.
He'd have to get to 0.
Crossfire, basically.
Yeah, crossfires happen. There it is.
There it is. Wow,
Yeah,
that was some
clean
great
run.
shooting from Adam.
A clean run is no easy task. Keep in mind, that's 15 shots at 1,000 yards on a one-to-one target in switchy conditions.
Agree?
Yes, sir.
Oh, time for another quick break.
Third and final stage whenever you gentlemen are ready.
Here we go.
Good luck, Adam.
Now we don't know if Mike's turned on the tuner at this point, if he's left it the same. We don't know what
If
he's
got
done.
different ammo,
Yeah.
if he adjusts the seating depth, we don't know anything. But
Yeah.
we do know that they have, they decide, but they have anywhere from 10 or 15-minute break. And in that break, they're allowed to do whatever they please except change rifles.
Yeah.
Mike is shooting a Seb Joypod, bipod. It's made by Seb. I don't know what Adam is shooting there.
Yeah, I've been looking at it this whole time, and I just don't recognize it.
Sider 1 to V.
All right, Adam has picked up where he left off. So my assumption is he changed nothing from the last one.
But based on how he shot, I would hope that that's what he did.
You will also notice that now we are zoomed way in onto that target because we know they're not using much real estate,
5.
these guys.
Excited.
Yeah. And somewhere in the break, there was a problem with that front left flag. You'll notice it's switched out to an American flag now. I don't know if it got hung
Nothing
up and
happened.
tore.
Nothing
No, wait,
happened,
no.
John.
What?
The camera just zoomed out more. We were not seeing the flag earlier. We were seeing only the last 3 on each side.
Oh my gosh. In my
It's
head,
all
I
right,
was like,
John.
man, they must have changed it out for some reason. I don't remember, but
It's all right, John.
I'm getting old. My eyes are going. Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Well, that American flag is all over the place.
You know who isn't? Adam.
Uh-huh.
He's freaking center punched 2 Vs in a row.
Yeah, Mike's going to need to come in hot and heavy here.
Second on 5. You want both?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What do you think? Smart move in this case, just because his gun's shooting a little bigger to take those 2 5s versus the 2 5s and the 2 Vs?
Absolutely. I don't think. I know the last stage was won by a clean. It's very hard to shoot cleans in these conditions, especially with 308. So,
Yeah.
absolutely, take the 5s.
Five, 3 on.
Thank you.
Adam's definitely got a read on this range right now, though, because, I mean, he's just right in there.
And his gun is very flat. I mean, notice he's first 3 shots have been less than 5 inches of vertical, right? They're all been inside that V ring for vertical.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Thank you.
boy.
Yeah, Mike's tough start. He might be thinking, there's not enough wind in this freaking range. You know?
Yeah.
He's under. Well, he got pushed downwind on this one. So apparently he doesn't believe that it means as much as it does.
Right. Adam's slowing this thing down.
Yeah. He's going to go center or left. Yep.
Yeah.
V, 4 on.
Yeah. I mean, Adam's really comfortable right now. Had a really good read on that last match. Clearly has this one. I think we're going to see Adam really take his time on these shots. either for himself or to slow down Mike, or some combination.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Well, now he bracketed the wind.
Man, that's hard.
Got a 4 on each side. That's going to be tough on Mike. He's thinking, man, what? They're hardly doing anything, those flags, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, see, Adam's just taking his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Adam is slow rolling him. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows it's working. He can read the wind. Obviously, he knows what he's looking at. He found what to look at, and he's just gonna keep slow rolling Mike because he knows Mike is not on top of it.
Yeah. And at this point, if Adam can just keep what he's doing, he knows he's pretty safe with those 2 4s on the board already. But still a lot of shooting left. 10 shots is still a lot of shooting left.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I understand. But Adam's 3 points ahead. Simply, I know he's 2 points plus the V. So
Plus the Vs. Yeah.
he's 3 points ahead.
And he's comfortable. Like, you can even tell, like, not that Mike doesn't look like he's comfortable, but Adam's very much in his, having watched Adam shoot a number of years now, it's, Adam's shooting the way Adam likes to shoot. He's calm. He's, on top of it. And I think that's going to be tough to have anything rattle him at this point.
Correct.
5, 6 on.
Thank you.
And it all comes back to that pair firing. It's such a learned way of shooting that, I mean, you can't just jump in and be good at pair firing. It's it just takes practice and practice and practice.
Correct. You need to have patience.
4, 6 on.
You need to, look at the wind, and when you're string firing, you're essentially, you can chase a spotter, right? You're just going off of your last hold. But in pair fire, it's, as you see, the wind keeps changing from one shot to the next. So, it comes back around to you every 45 seconds or so. If you were string firing, you could put down 3 or 4 shots in those 45 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it's dumb luck, like the cycle of the wind. I mean, we've seen it so many times where one shooter might get slightly more, not that it stays the same, but it tends to roll back for them in the same condition more than another shooter. Sometimes it's just completely different for the second half of a match. Like, pair firing is just so unique in how it puts different pressures on the shooter.
Yeah, sometimes you will notice that there's a new condition, and it seems to always fall on the same shooter, and then the second shooter keeps simply taking a follow-up shot, after they saw. For example, like now, right? The flags picked up.
Yeah.
Adam, they obviously both saw that the flags picked up. Mike takes a shot. He's way downwind. Adam gets to see that. He's like, okay, I better move, right?
Yeah. Adam gets the advantage of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
He keeps looking. Either he's going to shoot and already know that he needs to move, or he's just going to wait. Hopefully it comes back. But if it doesn't, he already got a sighter from Mike. Yeah, it's a tough shot. Even after all that, it's still a tough shot. It's still a one-and-away target at 1,000 yards.
And if anything, he's going to go center or left.
He's going to go down.
You think he's going to go down?
4, 8 on.
Yep. I mean, the flags do more than push you left and right. Keep in mind, I know this range a little bit.
You shot there a time or two?
Yes, sir.
Four. 8 on.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mike still hasn't gotten it centered up.
No. That's tough to be down 4 points.
It was tough to be done 1 point in this format.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, whoever wins, look at Adam. It's a lot of pressure to be shooting the V2 finale. He knows he's way ahead, yet still,
Man.
the flags are different every time. Every chance. Oftentimes you're just guessing, right? You're making a swag, and you're hoping it goes in there. But you know, every time you hit a 4, that just indicates that you were wrong. It's such a tough sport because being wrong simply means you missed the wind by about a mile an hour. That's the difference between being right and being wrong.
Yeah.
Most people can't do that, even be within a mile an hour. But in F class, if you're within a mile an hour, all you get is handed a big fat 4 for your efforts.
5, 10 on.
Okay.
I mean, these guys have to read within like 7 or 8 tenths of a mile.
Oh, look at that. Look at the left flag just fall off
Yeah.
and then right back up.
So Mike, if he's not careful, he's gonna go left. He's waiting for the flags to pick up. Yep, he caught it.
Thank you.
Hmm.
5, 11 on.
Thank you.
And you'll notice Adam's got a little marker there, and he uses, I think it's called a plotomatic. And so he's actually plotting each shot and then adjusting off of that because it has a little grid on top of it. And
Yeah, it's got a wind scale on it, right? And he puts his hold on there versus the impact, and it shifts the scale, and it tells you what he should have held, and that's helps to bracket the wind.
Mm-hmm.
V.
Thank you.
Well, even if it's a little too late, you know, Mike's got to feel good about getting a couple V's in a row there. I mean, he was having a tough time there.
Five, 12 on.
Thank you.
Adam, in his last 27 shots, he's only dropped 1 point.
I was literally going to say the same thing. I was counting that out, thinking
That's
about it.
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
4.
Yeah.
2.
Mike's like, what the heck, man? At this
Yeah.
point, he's like, I don't understand. The flags are making no sense to him right now.
Yeah, that's a wide.
He saw them pick up. He moved out, and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
He's still trying to find what Adam found, right? that one indicator of what the wind is really doing.
And if anything, Mike's just thinking, okay, like I need to figure it out because he's gonna have to shoot again today. So
5, 13 on.
Thank you.
Adam put a click or two on his scope there. It's also really interesting to see how different people set up. You look at how low Adam is compared to Mike's setup. Mike's very tall. He shoots a very tall setup. It's always interesting to see the difference in how people approach it.
5.
Thank you.
Yeah, Adam, one thing about him, he has not changed his pace at all. Even though he's way ahead, he's still taking his time. He's just sticking to what works.
Yeah. He's shooting his game, that's for sure.
5, 13 on.
Thank you.
Trying to look, but I mean, Adam just pretty much has to hit the target on the next one, I think.
He doesn't even have to hit it.
Does Mike have 5, 4, 6? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
4.
Thank you.
But he's still going to be shooting for a V here.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to. He doesn't even have to shoot anymore. He already won. Right?
Yeah, it's because Mike's got 6. So that'd be 5.
Yeah. 6, but he's got him on V's.
He's got him on V's, yeah. So.
5, 15 on.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's really good shooting on Adam's part. I mean, that was really controlled, just definitely shooting his game. And he clearly knew what to look at for indicators.
Yeah, I forget what he did on the first one, but 30 shots, only 1 point drop, maybe. I don't know if he ran 10 out on the very first one or whatever, but that's some impressive shooting right there.
Yeah.
Adam moves on to the next shooter.
And Mike drops to the loser bracket.
Mike drops to the lower bracket.
Oh, sure, when I say it.
Anyway, man, what a match. Adam just, the thing, he lost the first one. Right? Adam seemed to not be able to find it. Mike seemed to have a hold of it. And all of a sudden, the second one, Adam shoots clean. And on third, he only drops 1 point. I mean.
Yeah. It was great shooting. I mean, Adam really shot a great match.
At a one-way target at 1,000 yards. Yeah, that's impressive shooting right there.
Yeah, impressive for sure. Yeah, I mean, Adam's always got really good control. He takes his time. He knows what he wants to look at, and that was his match for sure.
For sure. All right, John, that's all I got for today. What you got? Anything else?
No, that's it. Just if you don't if you don't want to be a spectator and you want to be a participant, get out, shoot matches that qualify, and you just might be on these videos.
100%. All right. Keep them centered. See you next time.
Have a good one.